What is going on, guys? Sorry I haven't uploaded in a long time, but hopefully this gameplay will make up for it. And as you can see, I'm playing Team Deathmatch on District. And usually when I start out Team Deathmatch on District and I spawn Marine side, my favorite route to take is to go up those middle steps and I throw a grenade down the street, because more than likely you'll nail someone there. And I immediately take a left over onto the platform there, because more than likely you'll also run into another guy that is trying to make his way up rather than running down the street. He thinks it'll be smart to kind of take the safe route out, but usually you can try and cut those guys off pretty quick, and then you have that entire road secured to move on. This was kind of an awkward game in that the spawns kind of flipped a little weird here in the beginning, but usually when I'm forced to kind of approach the other team, I like to just kind of stand right here on these steps, and until I know it's safe to move up. And obviously it wasn't there because I got a big fat knife in the back, but this map is, to me, it's really just, it's about controlling power points and moving up once you know that it's safe to move up in certain directions. I think you'll see me predominantly hang out a lot on these stairs right here, and that is one of the main power points of this map. And I think I'm running MP5 here, and I think I get a little frustrated and I switch to my M16 here, because usually in the middle of games, if I start out with a certain gun, and sometimes things aren't going exactly the way that I feel they should be, or if I'm not doing as well as I potentially could be, I just try to switch up my routine. I'll switch guns. If my gunfights are longer range than usual, I'll switch to a long range weapon or an assault rifle. I mean, it's obviously just stuff that just makes sense. If a majority of your gunfights are long distance gunfights, it makes no sense to continually run an MP5. And once you do figure out the weapon that best suits you against the people that you're playing with, it just revolves around finding those key power points where you're able to control the map and you're able to control the engagements. And that's honestly just, I mean, the majority of the way that I play. And it's just not so much playing into your enemy, or playing into the other team, because I'm a firm believer that you should always go out, and no matter what game mode you're playing, no matter what map you're playing, you should always go out there with the gun that is you're most comfortable using, the gun that you feel is your strongest weapon. And until the other team forces you to kind of switch up your routine a little bit, you don't want to do that until you're absolutely forced to. Because in my experience playing games, when you get frustrated and when you kind of start to get flustered and you switch up, I mean, everybody's had those games where nothing just seems to be going right, and you just start switching classes like a madman. You switch back from an assault rifle to a submachine gun to a sniper rifle, and nothing you seem to do really works for you. All I really do is I fall back on my key strengths as a player, as what I'm most comfortable doing, and you always want to try and make the other team play into you. It's not, when I just usually find myself, whenever I find myself playing into the other team and playing into what they're doing, I'm at a disadvantage because they know what I'm going to do, because I'm playing into their strategy. It's kind of a mind game. Like, Call of Duty's mostly mental, and I mean, if you'd rather have the other guy on the other team playing your game, you want him falling into your trap in your situations. So if you're always on the offensive, you're more than likely going to do better. And that's pretty much my entire philosophy, kind of in a nutshell, when it comes to Call of Duty, is always play to your strengths and don't let the other team determine how you're going to play. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.